Welcome back, everybody. Everyone knows that Yu-Gi-Oh! Players get a really bad rep for not reading their cards. So today I wanted to put to the test if Yu-Gi-Oh! Players have the ability to actually look at what their cards do. How are we doing today?
Oh my god, I love having my fortune read. What are we doing?
Not getting our fortune read. You're going to take a look at these cards and you're going to tell me if something is wrong with them. How's that sound?
Oh, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, that's even better.
I have with me 6 cards. They've all been created as proxies, so they all look the same. But some of the cards I have altered in some way. I could have changed the name, or the level, or the artwork, or the text. Anything about the card could be different. And it's up to you to tell me what has been changed, if anything.
Okay, but there are some cards where you didn't change anything.
There are some cards where I didn't change anything. Well, this card I would say you have definitely seen before. Why don't you take a look at the Blue Eyes White Dragon?
The Blue Eyes White Dragon! No.
Walk me through your thought process. What strategy are you coming up with here?
I definitely look at the picture first.
I think it's pretty safe to say that is a picture of a Blue Eyes White Dragon.
That is a picture of a Blue Eyes White Dragon. I mean, you could have done something to, like, its feet or so, but I don't think you did. He is a light monster, that's for sure. He's a dragon, that's for sure as well. He does not have an effect. All right, let's count the Blue Eyes. 8 stars.
Is Blue Eyes 8 stars? What do we think?
7. If he's 8 stars, why, when I play against Blue Eyes decks, why am I never seeing famous level 8 XCs, right?
That's a thought.
Yeah, that is a thought. But then also, like, Blue Eyes players, right? So. Oh, no!
Let's make sure we make fun of Blue Eyes players, because I'm sure that's 90% of our audience.
It's gotta be great. It's gotta be great. My man Kaiba in the back, just getting us nuked. All right. I think I have a guess. Isn't he a clean 3,000?
He could be.
It's either that or the level, I feel like. Let's leave the text.
There's a limited amount of things on a card like this that could be changed, so I think you can work through it pretty well.
That's why Kaiba never puts him in defense, because he thinks it's embarrassing.
Blue Eyes ain't built for defense mode. That is not the vibe that Blue Eyes gives off.
The false Blue Eyes, it is a level 7 monster, actually.
Blue Eyes is a level 7 monster. No, it's not.
No, it's not?
This is a fake Blue Eyes, but it's not because of the level. Do you want to know why this is a fake Blue Eyes? It's the flavor text.
No, you changed one word.
No, I did more than change one word.
Uh-oh.
This flavor text reads, the ultimate dragon in terms of attack and defense, which, as many people know, is the Dark Magician flavor text with the word wizard changed to dragon. I did leave in the part about being a legendary engine of destruction, because I thought that might make you realize that it was real, even though it's not. But he's not the ultimate dragon in terms of attack and defense. That's Dark Magician.
All right, that was tough.
That was a tricky one, right?
That was tough. Now back to the question, why do Blue Eyes players not play the most powerful level 8?
You know, they do that. I didn't want to tell you. They do have a level 9 synchro they make with the stone. Yeah. So I didn't want to give that away. So I was hoping this would be the easy one.
No!
So let's see how this goes from here on out.
But the hardest ones are oftentimes the simplest ones.
This is a card you should be familiar with if you've played Yu-Gi-Oh! In the last couple years. Let's take a look at Divine Arsenal AA Zeus.
Oh, Mr. Zeusy. Oh, the Sus Lord. Oof. Okay, alright, so let's look at this. Divine Arsenal AA Zeus Sky Thunder. He's a light, that's correct. Pretty sure. 12 stars, that's the maximum stars a card can have. And then we have a machine XC, and it's an effect. 2 level 12 monsters. There's a lot of text, so it would be kind of mean if you changed something with the text. I'll just say.
Yeah, that would be mean.
I'm gonna assume that you didn't. I thought like maybe something's wrong with the name, but the name is written the exact same way in the flavor text. So, By the way, how do you attach a card from your deck? Hand deck and extra deck?
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
That's such a weird effect, isn't it?
From your deck? How would that work?
It almost seems...
Just draw the first card and put it on there?
Seems fake, doesn't it?
I know, right?
Very, very strange.
Such a peculiar effect to have. No, like ruling-wise, how does it work? How do you put a card from your deck? Can you choose which one?
choose any card, yeah.
Pick a card, any card?
Yeah.
Sounds errata-worthy.
Same thing you do with your extra deck, right? You just pick whatever card you want out of it.
That is broken, because that way you can use Zeus with all his broken effects and also use him as search material. Like a search.
I mean, you are searching, but it's attaching, so it's like not really using the
attaching
card.
it to the graveyard. I mean, that's where you want
That's true,
it. You know?
yeah.
From back then, all the fairy tale snows in the world,
Yeah.
straight out of your deck into the mix.
Yeah,
you know?
that is true.
I've never seen someone do that, and I feel like if it's possible, people have been doing it for sure. So I think that's the fake.
Final answer?
Yes, I don't think you can take cards from your deck and attach them to Zeus. That's crazy.
Divine Arsenal AA Zeus Sky Thunder is a real card. You can attach from your deck with its second effect. It doesn't come up very often, but you absolutely can do that.
Okay, so we have a 0-point structure going on.
So let's turn it around, Leoni.
Let's enhance
We
it.
have another very popular card, Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring.
And girly. So the name is correct. Her name is, in fact, Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. She is a level 3. She is a tuner, and she's fire. That is also correct. I have a new strategy. I'm just checking what I know from the card, and then if that's there. So 0 attack is also correct. Defense, I'm not too sure. It could be 2,600 instead of 2,000.
Could be 4,000. Who's to say?
Did you change artwork things? Is it possible that artwork things have been changed? It's possible. Anything is possible.
It is possible that artwork is changed. If I was to change the artwork, I would do something fairly easy to spot.
Yeah, that is true. However, I could not for the life of me tell you if she has an orange headband or a blue one. Like,
Yeah, right. It would be something like that. It would be like very easy to see regardless of the printing of the cards.
she looks fine. She has her little feet. The hands are not visible. The blossoms are there. The tongue is out. And she has cat ears. Is she a zombie? I think so, yeah. When a card or effect is activated that includes any of these effects, quick effect, you can discard this card. Oh, okay, wait, she has...
What are you thinking?
I'm
What's
thinking
up?
because you can. There's multiple effects. So if you just changed one of them that is hardly used, that it would be really
Right, yeah.
trying to think the way that I would do it also as well. So add a card from deck to hand. Yes, that's the one thing that everyone does. Special summon from the deck. Yeah, I think she. Yeah. She did. She negates that as well. Yeah. I'm positive. 99%. Send a card from the deck to the graveyard.
Can you ash a foolish burial?
Exactly. I'm literally thinking of that. The problem is, in my head, I'm like, I think it has never happened to me. But then again, maybe they just didn't have Ash
Yeah.
moment. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with that. I'm calling all of them fake, by the way.
Yeah. Just call everyone fake and then... That's why I said you have to tell me why it's fake, you know? I'll give you a half point.
I don't think she has a third effect.
You think it's just the first two negates. There's no third effect at all.
Or the third effect is something different. That's the best I have.
Ash does negate Foolish Burial. She does. That is one of her negates. She does have the 3 effects. I did change the card. I changed her defense. She has 1,800 defense.
I knew it was something like that, right? Yeah, something just like 100 off or so.
The stat that no one has ever once used on this card, her defense value, is what I changed.
I did look at the defense for her sometimes.
You did say it could be 2,600 and I wouldn't know. You were
Yeah,
very
that is
self-aware about
That
it.
is true.
I'll give you a half point for that one, right? Like, you know, you did call the blue eyes and the ash fake. They are fake, so...
I'm just gonna call all of them real now. I'm switching my tactics.
Well, you can start calling them real with Gratha, Dragon Overlord of Dark World, the new fusion support that Dark World received in their deck.
It says he is a darkness monster, which, is the overlord of the dark world. So,
Pretty safe to say a Dark World monster is a dark monster. I would wager a bet on that.
11 stars. You can't make Zeus with him when your opponent activates a monster effect or a normal spell or trap card. While you have a card in your hand or more cards, you can activate the effect. The activated effect becomes your opponent discards a card. You can only use this effect once per turn if this fusion summoned card in its owner's control leaves the field because of an opponent's card, you can special summon one of your Grapha Dragonoids that is banished or in your graveyard. Then each player with the hand discard one card.
So basically the idea is that it's not just a negate, it also changes the effect to make you discard one of your Dark World cards, which gets you more effects. And a lot of Dark World monsters also gain bonus effects if it's your opponent that makes you discard, which this effect does enable because it changes their monster effect to make you discard.
You know what would be funny? If it wasn't a dragon. I think that would be the funniest change, and I would never know. It would be so funny if he would be like, I don't know, just a mage or it's a sorcerer or whatever. Oh, he does look dragony, dude. He has literally 4 wings. Just because cards have dragon in their title, it doesn't mean. I think there's a card for the abyss thingies. I think they also have a dragon that's not really a dragon or something.
Are you talking about Brandis? Like,
yes, Brandon. Yeah, there's one of the fusion cards is not a worm instead of a dragon.
Mirror Jade, I think it's a worm monster.
Yeah, maybe that's a worm.
Mirror Jade, the Ice Blade Dragon, is the name of the card, and it's a worm monster,
Yeah, I'm gonna go with he's not a dragon.
He's not a dragon.
Just gotta call him fake on being a dragon.
Dragon Overlord of Dark World.
The Dragon Overworld is not a dragon. That would be a plot twist. The Dark World would never see it coming.
They wouldn't. And you're right. He's not a dragon.
Yay!
I can't believe you got that. That's amazing. He is in fact a fiend monster.
He's a fiend.
Just like all the other Dark World monsters are fiends.
There you go.
Oh, you got one. How's it feel?
Really good, really good. And also, I'm glad I did, because I feel like I've never seen this card ever before in my entire life. It's kind of funny that this is the one that I'm.
Yeah, I'm glad you got that as well, because I was starting to think I made this way too hard. Let's see if you can get card number 5, Nibiru, the Primal Being.
The big egg. John
the
Cena.
big egg.
It's John Cena. He's here. All right, Nibiru, my dude, my rock, my Dwayne, my rock, my Nibiru. Primal Being. That is actually the name. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. 99% sure. 11 stars. Seems logic, to be honest. Because 10 would be too powerful. Imagine if you just made a Zeus with
you could make Zeus with Nibiru. That's way too OP. Not like we can make Zeus with rank 1s, you know?
Alright, so Nibiru, what do, you beautiful little piece of crunch? During the main phase, if your opponent normal or special summons 5 or more monsters, that is correct. This turn, quick effect, you can tribute as many face-up monsters on the field as possible. If you do special summon this card from your hand, then special summon 1 Primordial Being token. Okay, we'll get to that. To the opponent's field, the attack and death become the combined original attack of the tributed monsters. That's also correct. You can use this effect of Nibiru, the Primordial Being, once per turn. That is correct. The tokens are Primordial Being tokens. They're Rock Light level 11. Are they also Rock and Light? Probably. Why wouldn't they be? Like, that was so random. Like,
I mean, you play a lot of Master Duels, so you must see this token pretty often.
Right? I do see the token. I usually see it like crashing down, and then, you know.
And by then you're already conceding the game and you're on to the next one. So you have no idea what the token looks like.
Usually my opponent knows what the token looks like, not me.
Got him. Got him.
This looks about correct to me. The problem is the only thing, we're back again at the def points. 600 def is very low, but I think that is true. I'm actually fairly confident that that's true, because the def of Nibiru are laughable.
Mm-hmm.
I just think that's Nibiru.
That's Nibiru.
That's him. That's my boy.
That is, in fact, Nibiru.
That's my boy.
You got 2. I did think that all the specifications of the token would definitely make you think and trip you up a little bit.
It did. Really smart.
Yeah, I thought, a card with this many things on it, what if I just didn't change anything? We're down to our last card.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you whether it's real or fake. I am going to tell you it is probably the hardest one out of all of these cards. So with that being said, we're going to have a look at an oldie but a goodie. It's Toon Dark Magician Girl. When's the last time you saw a Toon Dark Magician Girl, huh?
Like, never. You made her up.
Custom card. Is this real?
That would be the funniest.
Yeah.
No way. When is the last time? Actually, never. I don't... Toon Dark Magician... Okay, listen. So there's the Toon Buster Blade. There's the Toon Harpies.
There's a lot more tunes than I think people realize.
That is
They've been like, every couple years, they just throw like 5 more tunes into a set.
All right, let's find out why I haven't seen her. Let's see why she doesn't see play.
Yeah, she must be really bad.
Can't be normal summoned. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
But she also has 6 stars, so you must pay 500 life points to declare an attack with this monster. If Toon World on the field is destroyed, destroy this card. Can attack your opponent directly unless they control a Toon monster. In which case, this card must target a Toon monster for its attack.
Do you remember how tunes work?
Well, first of all, if you play Toon World, the first thing that happens is the cool music starts.
Very true, very true.
It's the best Yu-Gi-Oh track, in my humble opinion, after the Pharaoh's theme, but you know. So you play Toon World, and then you can't be attacked anymore.
If you have a tune and your opponent doesn't have a tune, your tunes can attack over their monsters. Is anything jumping out at you? Anything weird going on?
Absolutely not. I think everything about this card is weird to me. Everything. I don't know why.
Like I said, even if it's real, even if it's fake, tunes are so weird.
You must pay 500 life points to declare an attack with this monster. Why?
Tunes, man. I don't know. Ask Pegasus.
Pegasus! I know you're watching. Call me. I need to know.
You made the game, dude. Why'd you make your own card so bad?
What if she didn't get the attack from the dark mages in the graveyard? What if she didn't? What if this is her one time where she can't do that because she's technically not a real version of herself, but an imitation by Pegasus to throw Yugi off. So of course she could not have the ability to reach out to her friends in the graveyard because she's a fake. How about that, Inspector Gadget?
How about that?
That's my guess. I think she doesn't get the bonuses.
Toon Dark Magician Girl does have the Dark Magician Girl effect. She does gain the attack. Most of the Toon monsters that are effect monsters also have the same effects. This is a fake card. I did change the effect. The cannot attack the turn it's special summoned, and you must pay 500 life points to attack. That is an effect that was printed on the first wave of Toon monsters. When Dark Magician Girl came out, her text box had so much text in it that before problem-solving card text, they basically just didn't have room to put the summoning sickness and life point count in it because the box was full, so they just left it out. Dark Magician Girl at that time was the only Toon that could attack the turn it was summoned and not have to pay life points to do it.
Ah, that's a smart change. I would never have guessed.
Right? So, out of all these cards, I can conclude that you've never read Toon Dark Magician Girl, you've never read Ash Blossom, you've never read Zeus or Blue Eyes White Dragon.
You know what? Listen, this is absolutely correct. I would go as far as to say that I have never seen this card in my entire life. And this is just... I'm not even feeling bad about this one because it shouldn't be there. I'm not joining your anti-Zeus core team because I still love him.
Hashtag ban Zeus. Get him out of my game. I'm tired of seeing him.
Yeah, these are the things to watch out for, guys.
If you order an Ash Blossom off Cardmarket and it has 1700 defense, just write a support ticket.
Yeah,
we'll help you out. Bye.
He threw the Nibiru.
That's the only way to play it, right?
You throw it on.
You
have to throw it from a higher ground also.
It's like a chaos orb, and whatever it hits when you drop it.
Yeah.